Now I am going to work with the shop page, and in order to shop page, what I will do, I am going to show you so that you can understand. This is a normally shop page, and you see in the left side there are some product categories and availability is in stock. There is a price, there is a brand. Actually brand is not needed for me, so I am going to search by brand. Actually brand and category will be the same thing, so I am not going to show you this, so I am going to remove it. So I will search by category, availability, price, and another extra thing that I will add here, that is here I will add a text field. Okay, so it is needed, and I am going to filter option. After the pagination, here is the sidebar filtered by. Okay, so it is here categories. So here is categories. I am searching categories. So the filter actually starts here. So I am going to copy this section, and like other filter widget, here it will be something like this. And here sidebar start. What is this? I am not sure. Filter by I do not see anything like this. So if I remove, what will happen? There is actually nothing going to be happened here. Okay, but if I write here, what will happen? Okay, so I am going to remove it. And in the filter widget, here already there is the categories in the bottom, and here search by product. Search by product actually means search by or here I can write title or content, so something like that. So it will be here, and there will be a normal text field, so there will be no ULLI here. I am going to use normal text field. So ID equal to collection. Here is actually no ID needed. This is the toggle. There is no toggle needed. If I want, I can write it straight like this. So here input text, and here placeholder can be this. This is the ID that is not needed. So something like that, but it will be, there will be a class here. So form control bootstrap class. So if you want, yes, here there will be a padding, or here collapse show. There is nothing to show as a collapse. Here I will write margin top 20 pixel. So here you can use this, and no arrow is actually needed here. So from the top I am going to remove the arrow. So this is good. So title or content, here you see search by title or content, and there are some categories and availability, and then there will be a filtered button in the bottom. So in the bottom I can add a button. So after this, here this is filter widget price, right? So this is the price section, availability, and this is price. Here I can write availability. So this is the availability, and here it is ended. After that it is price. So here is price, and price will be ended here. So here it will be price. So it is okay, and availability is this, and this is the product category. So here is category, and category ends here. So something like that. Okay, and this is title or content. So here I can write title or content, and here I can write something that is title or content. Okay, so this on availability and price, and after the price there is a JavaScript function. In the case of price, this is okay, so I am not going to change anything. After that there will be a button, so here I can use button submit and filter. For example, button name is filter, and here class equal to and also name equal to, so name and class, something like that, btn primary. If I write like this, you see the filter button comes, and here style equal to, I can write wide 100%, so it will be full length filter. Or apply filter, I can write something like this, that is the apply filter. So after apply filter, the data here will be changed according to the filter. So this is the basic thing here. I am now going to show you some other things. You see, according to the shop, all the data are here, all the product information are showing here. So like the index page, what I did to show all the product, this one. So I am going to copy this thing and here paste it. Later I will change it, no problem, but for now it is okay. So this is the thing, and here it will be started the PHP, and then this one will be ended, and then again PHP will be ended, and all the code of the product will be inside here. So here in my case the code is here, and all other shop data that is showing in the search result, I will remove all. So those are not needed, so I am going to remove all other items from here. So up to this, all are removed. Then the pagination will come, that is another case, but you understand, I hope, up to this. Now index.php, here you see this is my slug. So I put it where there is a product.php, I replace it by slug. Then there is another one, that is the photo. So photo section I am going to copy, and in my case here the photo starts here and end here, so like this. And after that, two items here, one is add to cart, another one is wish list. So these two items I am going to replace by this. After that, in the bottom there is a regular price and sale price. So product cart price, this section I am going to copy, and product cart price here in this section going to paste. So it will be like this. And here is a H3 product cart title, I copy it, and here I am going to paste it here. So I think it is okay. If I now refresh, you see the real data is loaded, but here there will be no total sale and no limit. So I remove it and remove the limit also. So what will happen, all the data 6 items will come here. You know, I have total 6 items as a product, so all coming here without any issue, and normally these are showing. If I now want to apply the pagination here, how I can apply, I will show you. And also according to the search, how it will be applied, I will also show you this step by step. Now if you see that this is a normal showing all the data as a normal, but here it can be that I am going to show the data is okay, but there will be a pagination here. My pagination code I have into my help file, that is the help general. I can go, and this is my pagination code, and in my pagination, what I will do, I am going to copy these items. That means the important items here are that starts from here, and it actually up to this. So this is an important section here. So in my shop.php, how I can apply the pagination. So here For example, into this div, here I can check. For example, after starting the row, before here, this is a main query. Here I can apply this one, and the main query here will be replaced. For example, select all, this is the query, right? So this query I will have to replace by the pagination code. And here actually what I can do, I am going to, here you see this is a query, select all from products. So this is a normal query here. Instead of showing these items here, I am going to copy this. So let's copy these 3 lines, and before I started this thing, I am going to show it, for example, the outside. So where I can write here product area start, okay, in the top of here I can write the PHP and here paste it, and here I use the Q equal to this. So this is a PDO prepare. So as this is a PDO prepare, and I show all the data here, and you see Q execute, and here for example I use the total. So total equal to Q of row count. So those 3 lines is here. This total that I am going to use here, so I do not need to use this line, I can just skip this. So per page how many items, for example total 3 items for example for now, and total equal to I already have in the top, so I have total pages. I start from here. If the request P, this is okay, and here this is the all the pagination code here, and I will go actually to this section. Here you see a statement PDO prepare, select all from products, it is okay, and after that statement execute, it is also okay. Then result equal to this, then I am going to show for example total row, okay. So total row equal to row count. If I needed it, I will use it. For now it is not needed. And here is another code that is in this section, you see, into the for is. So here I will have to write that code into here. So if not array row of ID, then it will work, that is good. Then the loop will run here, and after the loop ends, that means if per page how many items, here the total row means I have some items per page. So per page I am going to show 3 items, and how many items into my table, so I will match it. If the per page item less than total row, then it will work, otherwise not. That means the pagination that starts from here, for example, so here I am going to apply something. So if here what I will write, if per page less than total row, so total row, if this happens, then only it will work. For example, here is total row. If this one comes, then you see the pagination codes, the pagination code starts here, and where the pagination ends, what I can do, that means here after the nav, right? So here after the nav, yes, after the nav I can state call it here, that is the end if, because it starts here and ends here. And you see my pagination code here is this, right? So if reset request of P, so total 3 items, this and this. So previous item, next item, and the current 1 to 3, this type of item. So I will have to copy this one now, and into my shop page I am going to paste those items, okay. So in my shop page total 3 items, so I am going to show, so this is, you see, disabled item, disabled or something like this, item, okay. Here is li class equal to item, so disabled needed or not, no. here the first one I am again going to match. This is the left side, so left side it will be like this. I am going to remove the disabled, so it is the item, or if you want you can check the items in this way also, but for now total this one. If is set request of P, then what will happen? So this is the first condition. So here you see the disable item actually starts from here, ends from here, that means the left icon. So for the left icon I am going to work. So what I will write here, for in the case of left item I can call that is if is set request P, okay. And if is set request P, this item where ends, if you go here you see this ends here, so there is a else also. So here I am going to write an else, PHP, and here else, and then there is a end if. So here will be end if. So into the if there is another if and else. So that means here it immediately starts, there is a immediately another if. So this is another one. So PHP, and this is immediately another one. And into that I have two items, one is this and another one is this. That means this one and this one. So how I can apply it? This is the total icon. So okay, so this is my icon code, I cut it, okay. So here you see my icon codes style equal to this. Only the link is the different, but other codes are same. So here I can do another. This is actually not the good way to proceed. It will be it will not be like this. First think that this is the left icon, this is right icon, this is right icon, this is left icon, and these are the internal parts, okay. Active not needed, for example. Now it is okay. Now what I will do, the left part. So first left part, second part. So left part is this. So I am going to work with left part. That means PHP, here something like that, it will be better. This is my code, I put it here. The echo means here actually this code will replace it. So here I am going to end and start the code, and then I am inside going to write my code. So what difference is this? Here is JavaScript void, that will be the link. So anchor link is where? Here if I want to see the link, a class equal to link href, that means here there will be a href. Here will be JavaScript void. So this is the first one, so remove it. And then the second one, and here you see the same thing is happening here. So that means I am going to copy, and here is still the JavaScript void. So I write something here like this, it is also JavaScript void. And inside here is another link, PHP, same code, but here the URL will be different. The URL here is my base URL. That means here if I write the URL, what will happen? For example, here I apply a URL, common URL equal to base URL, and I am into the shop.php page, right? So common URL means base URL and shop.php. So base URL shop.php, I am for example into the shop.php. That means the common URL I will have to write here, echo common URL. And after common URL, here you see question p equal to, so this is the part. So here question p equal to request of p minus 1, that means this way. So this is the URL here, so I do not need it, I remove it. So this is the complete left side and it should work. Now if I go here, refresh, you see the left side items are coming, that means it is working. Now I am going to work with the right side part or middle part. It is okay, middle part is this. So what will be my middle part? This one. So I write this one here, for example, a PHP starts here and a PHP ends here, and in this middle part here I will have to write the HTML code. So I just use this way. So middle part means, here you see the left part already done, so I can remove it, and the middle part, that is simple, and this one, so like this. So what will be my href? This is similar, so echo common URL, then question p equal to, you see, question p equal to, I have to write question p equal to I. So here I will have to write echo of I, so it is not needed, remove it. So question p equal to I, and here is also the value of I. So the middle part is done. In the right part, what I will write, this is the right part, so copy this and I am going to paste it, PHP start and PHP ends, and in the middle I am going to write this thing, and here this one, it will be replaced to where, for example, the first one is this, similar like before. Here I paste it, sorry. So this is the thing here, first one. So first one is JavaScript void, so here href JavaScript void, remove it. The second one is, for example, in the bottom here like this, PHP, and remove this one, okay, and inside here I am going to paste it, no, not like this, inside here. So this code, and here it will be question p equal to 2, so common URL question p equal to 2. So here I write PHP echo common URL, and then question p equal to 2. So I remove this one, done. Now again copy this, and I will paste it here in the middle. So here I am going to write this thing. Here the URL will be changed, common URL, that is okay, it will be removed, and here the question p equal to, what will be here, this is request of p plus 1, so I will have to remove this one. So everything is done, I hope. And now if I going to refresh, you see two items. First page, in the first page total 3 items, in the second page you see another 3 items. First page 3 items, second page another 3 items. So normal pagination is working without any problem, without filtering. Now my task will be to work with the pagination and with the items in the shop, but filtering will be applied. Now I am going to work with the another part, that is the filter part, and this is the most important part, and I will show you step by step so that you can understand. You see there are many categories here, and the categories here are in the checkbox, that is okay, and here you see the checkbox filter, it is okay, all the checkbox, name equal to also category, right? So here before starting anything I can use here a form. So form is very important here for collection filter. Here I can use a form. So I use a form, and this starts here, and when it ends at the end of collection. For example, here the form ends, okay. So what I will write into here, so form starts here, but method I am going to give here the get. If I use the method get, what will happen? When any person will send the form, that means will hit the apply filter button, then it will take him to something where the top items will be shown. For example, shop.php is here. If you click on apply filter in the top, search equal to hot, that means this has a name. So as this has a name, so it is showing. So like the search filter, you know, there are categories, but I did not put any name here. Categories is okay. Here if I go to here, the filter collection, accordion collapse is okay, filter list, and filter item is also here. So what I can do, I can use a blank item if you want, that is also okay. Now all the filters are here, that is the normal filter, but for wall items, because there can be a wall item, here is normally the categories you are seeing here, but all categories, there can be one particular item by the name all categories. So I am copy, and outside I am going to paste it. Okay, so input type equal to checkbox is okay. Here category is also okay. Here you see the name equal to category. And what will be the value? The value here will be, for example, normally there is no value, so here you can pass the value as 0, and after that there is rounded, and here the name will be here all categories. For example, this one will be this filter name, and in the inside the filter that is running here, I can give here the name is okay, but what will be the value here? The value will be here the row of category ID, and if this will be selected or not, I will show you later. And row of name is okay. So if I want to work with the category first, so refresh, then for example the all categories, this one first time you can write here as selected, so this is or checked. So this can be happen that you want to check first by default, when it will come then it will be checked, otherwise you see nothing is checking. So if I submit, you see category is empty. So here I am going to write value, for example checked. So when first time I will come here in the shop page, you will see all categories are checked. Now if you click on apply filter, you see in the top category equal to hot. If I select any particular product category apply filter, that ID will come. For example, product category 5 apply filter, you see category equal to 7. But problem is here by default all category is showing, but the category that is in this page, which category is in the top, that is not selected here. So this is the issue, right? So when I am submitting the data, I have the get value in my hand. So as I have the get value, so what I can do, there are two places, when there will be all categories then something like that, and when there will be another category then something like that. So first I am going to work with this value, for example. So this checked, when it will be checked, this condition I am going to apply here. So here I write if then is set, if is set, and what I can write, that is get of, for example the category is the variable name here. So if is set get category, okay. So if is set get category, then I will check if the category is this. So again I will check if get of category, this is 0 or not. If 0, then it will be checked. Okay, if this is 0, then I can use the echo, and here it will be checked. So double if condition, so double if ends, and it should work something like that. Unexpected token, what is happening? I'm going to check it again. If is set this one here, if I write like this, then if get category equal this, first one is set, and then if category equal to empty, then checked. Okay, because I put the category value here empty. So if empty, then this one will be checked. So in this case, this one, if I go inside here, that means when the item will be checked, here also there will be a checked item, right? So it gives me some code to understand, so that if it works or not, just let's analysis. So if is set get categories, if is set get category, and then if get of category equal to current row of ID, then it will be checked. Okay, it looks perfect. Now let's go there, refresh, you see 5 is selected. Now if I 3 and apply filter, you see in the top it is 3 and it is selected. If I select 6, apply filter, category ID, name product category 6 but ID is 8, so it is okay. If I go to the table, you see name product category 6 but ID equal to 8, so it is working. And if I select all categories, apply filter, you see here it is empty but all category is selected. So in this way, if you apply filter, and then this left side selection is working without any problem. So this is the case of category. And here my task is, here you see when I will select a category, then not all the products. I want to show only the products under that particular category, right? You see by default when I am into the shop.php page, you can do one thing, that is when I will in this page first time, here I do something. First time when there is shop.php only, there is no get or something in the URL, there is no parameter, then I am going to check if not is set, and then get, if get of category is set not, then what I will do, here no, I do not want like this. If not is set, then I will set something here, that means I will write get category to empty. So it will be a better idea to work with. And I can give another one, that is if is set get category. So in the bottom I am going to write if is set get category. So if not, then this is okay, but if yes, then what will happen? Then I will check if get category is empty or not. So if get category equal to empty, then I am going to do one thing. Now for example, I am going to take a variable C. So C category is empty, otherwise C category, here for example C category equal to, here I will append something in my query. That means I am going to make my query dynamic. So here I will write and category ID, because in the table I will search by category ID. So and category ID equal to get category. So this will be my category ID equal to, sorry, here equal to this one. So this will be my query, otherwise this query will not be added. If you want to change the category, that means if there is any value in the category and this category not equal to empty, empty means all category will be shown. So there is no special query parameter I do not need to add here. But if the category not empty, that means he is trying to change something. So category not empty here 8, that means all the product I will search where category ID equal to this ID. So this is the query, and so that is adding here, that is and category ID equal to this one. So this is my category. Here I can call it a dynamic way, so that my main query becomes very fresh and I can use it easily. For example, I have a main query, select all from products, this was the queue. So here I can call the query. Here you see it is not main query, because main query starts from here, select all from products, right? So what will this category do? That is, it will add, for example, the C category that comes first, it will come here, C category. Okay, so after the C category if I add, but here I will add something, that is here C category is okay for now, only one item. And here C category calling means it will call and this equal to this, right? But you cannot start the and in the beginning. So I am going to write a true query, that is where on equal to 1, and then I can concat the query. That means first I am going to write this one. So if this query is empty, there is nothing in the C category, no problem, because then the query will be up to this, that is select all from products where on equal to 1. So select all from products and select all from products where on equal to 1, basically same thing. That means if it is true. So if you give it or not, no problem, but I am adding this because I will have to add and this way, and category ID equal to this, and product title like this, and price between this. So for that reason the and is coming from here, and that is coming dynamically, there is no fixed value. So that if I remove it, then if you add the and, then that is a query error. So in order to add the and, for example you and he, but if I remove you, I am just telling you that and he. So and he has no value until you put someone before the and. That means you and he, Smith and Robin, but first one is not there, that is a error. So I am going to put this where one equal to 1 due to this reason. And here you see the query, and if you want to put it order by, that can be also possible, or anything you can put here, no problem, but this is the main query here. Same thing, because I have the query. So if I go to the bottom, you see there is another one here, right? So in the same place I will have to apply the same thing here. Same thing here means here where on equal to 1, and then I will add the query. That means query like this. So this is exactly the same as this. So it is okay. Select all from on equal to 1, where this one, it is okay. So in two places the query I have applied. So now if you go to here, refresh, you see unknown column, this unknown column category ID. So what is the problem? Unknown column category ID, where I call this one, it is 42 number lines. So here so this is the query, that is the C underscore category. So C underscore category means this, and first time when shop, okay, if I click on shop, no problem. If I click on category 2, but here is the problem, category equal to 2, unknown column category ID, sorry, it will be product category ID. It is actually the product category, so it will be the product category ID. Yes, now it is working. You see product category 2 has only one item, product category 3 has one item, product category 4 has no item, product category 5 has one item, 6 has no item, 1 has 3 item. So it is actually working, right? So without any issue, you see this is working. And if I write the total number of items here 2, if the pagination work or not, refresh, you see now pagination comes. You know product category 1 has 3 items and 2 are showing here because I put the purpose 2. So 2 items here and another will go to next page. But you see there is a problem. That means if I go to the next page, it is shop.php. So common URL part, you know, here I applied one item, that is the common URL. So as this is the common URL, I will have to change something in the case of common URL. So what thing I will change here? The base URL and shop PHP is okay, but in the top there are something. In the case of my case, this is category, right? So category equal to get of category. So if you add another filter, that will also you will have to add here, but for now I am going to check category. So up to this you will have in your hand, and then you will add the and p equal to this and p equal to this. In this way you will have to add that. So here you see, if I go inside here, this is okay, but question p, but it will be and p now, because already in the main URL, base URL, question category already comes. So here I must have to write, and here another one, you know, that is the source by name or something, that I will bring, no problem, but I fix it first. So and p equal to will be here. Here is JavaScript void, has no issue. So total 3 items here. So the next item will be here, and JavaScript void, and inside here there is a question. Here will be and here is JavaScript void, and here it will be and p equal to, and here also and p equal to. So this should work. So refresh it now. If I go to apply the filter, you see source equal to this. Okay, so source. So I am going to fix that later, no problem. So among the total 3 items, 2 items are showing here. Into page 2 you see another item, and in the top you look at, so question category equal to 1, this one is there, no change. Extra p equal to 2 coming here. If you go to 1, category equal to 1 and p equal to 1, in this way it is working. So I hope you understand and you see everything is working. Now in the filter you see there is a product item, that means the source is here, name equal to source. So here if you want to show to source, for example by title or something like that, or name equal to name, you can also put there name equal to name. So if you put name equal to name, then common URL I will have to change here. So here it will be name equal to hot and category equal to hot. So name equal to, similarly it will be get of name, but for the name I did not apply anything. So in the top I will have to go, and in the top what I will do, here you see if not is category, it is okay. So similarly I am going to copy that for the name. So here it can be name, it can be this way, that is here name equal to empty, and here if name comes, then what will happen? So here I am going to copy this part, and here I am going to check if is set get name, then if get name equal to empty, then c of name equal to this, and here it will be else will be here name, else will be here c name. And here in the query will not be this, query would be and name like, here like will come. So if you want to search the product by name, then you will have to call name like, and here you see there is a category, it will be in my case name, and after like what will be here, for example I use a percentage here in the top here, and then in the end I use a percentage, so it should work. So this is the thing, okay, and I hope it should work. And if I write like this, what will be into my name? So here is the name, I am going to search the filter here. Here you see this is my placeholder, so here I can use a value. So value can be something like that. If we set get name, then echo get name. So I want to search into there also name, so that will be added in my main query. So I am going to check my main query again. Where is that? Probably here. So query is this, but here c name will be added dot this one. So now let's refresh it, go to shop, and here you see all categories, total 3, total 6 items, 2 working. If I want to search by Moran, you see this is the Moran, so it comes here all categories. And if I want to combine this to Moran and product category 1, that is not missing, Moran and product category 2, Moran and product category 3, Moran and product category 4 not coming. Moran and product category 5. Yes, this is under the 5 category. If you go here, you see this is the product category 5. So if you go to the 5, it is showing here. If you go product category 1, you see heart. So if you want to search by heart, you see only one item here. So combined search is working here. It is showing here, and in the top it is staying. So 2 filters task is done. That is, one is category, actually name here, product name, not title. Here I am going to write only the name. It is okay. I am not going to make things complex. So it is the product name. So product name. So I search by product name. That is okay. Product name. If you search a product that is not available, then it will be all products. And if there is no data, here you see I write this outside. Here you see this query that I am writing. So this is completely outside the product area. So if you want that, if there is no product, for example, the total is here empty, that means there is nothing. So you can just show something that it is not available or something like that, right? So here you see collection product container. Here I can write so something like that. So PHP if total equals 0. If total 0, then I will write something, then PHP end if. And here I will have to write alert danger or something, not alert, here text, here I write text danger. So here I can just write no item found, and margin top I can give here 30 pixel. So this is okay, I think. So refresh, you see no item found. If there is no item by any means, for example this one and all categories, also no found. So if I remove this, and then all items are coming here. Similarly, like this, I have another function, and that is, if I go here, if I refresh, you will see there is the availability and price. So I am going to work with the availability now. So availability means, if I go to the bottom here, you see this is the category, and here there is the availability. And in my case, the availability actually are total. One is all. For example, I can show what I can write here, that is the all types. So I can write here not in stock, it is all types. So one is, that is the all types, and here the name will be availability. That means here name equal to availability. So if name equal to availability, then the value will be similar to before. So that is get availability, and if get availability is equal to no is equal empty, then it will be checked. So this is okay. And then the another one, so it is okay. And then the another one is in stock. So the value is actually here you can write in stock. So I put it, that is checkbox. Availability and value is here in stock, that is okay. And if the availability is equal to in stock, then it will be checked. And here the value is in stock, it is okay. And here out of stock. So here out of stock, in stock, and out of stock. And in stock I can show here like this, not this one, I can use this way. And out of stock I can use like this, out of stock, and this is out of stock. So this is the availability item. And then another one you see, that is the price. So here is actually two types of price. One is this one. So field input is okay, type number, mean 0, that is also okay. And here what I can write, name equal to, there is no name, so name equal to mean price. Okay, so name equal to mean price. And what will be the value? value will be, if we set get min price, then it will be the min price. Okay, that is good. I do not need to have anything in the placeholder, I can remove it. Max also not needed, so min is okay, so min is 0. And there is another one after that, that is the similar to this. What will be here? Placeholder will be nothing here, and min 0 and value equal to max price, right? So type this min 0, it is max price, value if max price, then it is max price. So okay, so two things, one is min price and another one is max price. Now my task is to go to the top, and similarly like the others, here I am going to use the availability. Here it will be availability, and here get will be availability. After that there will be a min price. If min price, then this, and if max price, then this. Okay, and here similarly like before, I am going to check my availability. What is happening here? No, I do not want to see auto. So if if I have the availability, for example, I am just going to copy this one, the previous one, and here availability. If availability, then I will check if availability is equal 0, then C of availability equal to this. And here you see they suggest me the code. I am now going to check if it is okay or not. C availability equal to, here I will have one thing, if empty then okay, and if the availability is in stock then something, and if not in stock then something. So here I will use if this is in stock, then I will check by like this. What will be this, like this type of thing. Okay, so here I am going to check. So let's check if it is okay or not. So get availability is equal to in stock, then C availability equal to, and no, it is will be quantity, and quantity will be greater than 0. Okay, and in the case of out of stock, I will check if quantity equal 0. So and quantity equal 0. So this will be added in my condition in the case of availability. Okay, so I think it is okay. And min price and max price. So the next item is if is set the min price. That means you must have to be two types of things also, so min price and max price both. So here I am going to just copy first. So if is set get of min price, and then I use and if it is max price, both are is set, then I will check if get of min price equal 0, and here write and get up max price equal 0. Both, if both are 0, then I will write C of price equal empty. This is one case that both can be empty, that means there is no value, then C price actually nothing to work with. Okay, but if for example the min price equal 0 and max price not equal to 0, so that can be another condition. So I copy this here, remove everything, here use the else if the min price equal 0 and it is not equal to 0 means actually empty, it is not equal to empty, then what will be happened? Then I will write the C price. Here C price is okay, but C price will be here. I am going to write that is and. So here use the space, and in my case the sale price. Okay, so sale price is less than equal to max price, so this is okay. I use the tab now, and you see if min price not equal to 0 and max price equal to 0, then sell price is greater than equal to min price. So this is okay. And else mean actually this one, it is not equal to 0 and this is not equal to 0, then sell price will be between the min price and the max price. So I think it is okay, I do not need to check anything. And then I am going to the query. So where is the query? Here. So after the C category, here I am going to add availability and price, because these two will be added here. And the common URL, if I go to use the common URL, after the category there will be availability and min price and max price. So let's do that. Refresh. For example, this is the shop, and I want to show something that is in this range 29. For example, all types, by default it should be checked. So all types. In the all types, here I made a wrong availability spelling mistake. Now you see it is selected. So if you want to show the in stock product, for example, first select everything. I want to show in stock product. 1, 2, 3. On product was out of stock. So which was out of stock? This bag is out of stock product. You cannot add this, otherwise it will show everything. So working. And if I want to show all the products, you see 29, 20 and 79. So if I want to add the product that is above 79, for example 40 to 80. So how many products? You see this is 79 and this is 69. Only 2 products I get in this range. If I give 20, you see 29 comes, 20 comes. If I give 24, you see 29, 29 and then 69, 79. No other products in this range. If I give to 0, for example 0 to 24, you see 20 and 15. 2 items are showing here. So the price filter is also working here. If you want to give the both filter, no, it is not working. And in the price filter, if you want to show the moran, you see only one item that is in this price range and this one. So everything is actually working here without any issue. So what I can do is I am going to the top, and number of items per page, here I am going to increase it. For example, total, if here it is showing 3 items in a row, so 15 items is better. So 15 items I can write here, and up to 15 there will be no pagination shown, but other things will work here. Product on, here is product on category. Okay. And if I select all categories but set the range 0 to 40, so 0 to 40 these items are coming, so it is working. Now I am going to work with the cart section. You see that this is my shop page, and if I go to check my home page, you will see there is an option that is add to cart, right? So I am going to my index page first so that you can understand. So here is add to cart. So this is the form add to cart. That means I am going to add the data into the cart. When I am going to check all the data from the products, so I have a ID here, and here what I can do, input type hidden, and here it can be ID, not product ID, it can be normal ID. When submission, row of ID I will pass here in the hidden field. Format to cart. So in the top I am going to write something that is if is set then post of format to cart. Then what will happen? So if this one, first I am going to check if the data is coming or not. For example like this. So refresh, For example, this one I am going to click. You see, this is the 2. This is, you see, if I go to click, this is 3. So product ID 3, right? So if I click, if I click here, this is product ID 4. So each product has an ID, and that is showing here, and that is receiving here without any issue. So okay, this task is okay. Now I will use here a try catch block. So here catch exception is this, so something like that. So if I use a try catch block here I can use the get message is okay, but all the data here I will write something that is, for example, session of error message equal to this, and then header location I am going to take the user to the home page, so something like that. Or here, if you want, you can take the user to the cart page also. It actually depends where you will take the user. Then there will be exit, that is okay. And in the case of try, what I will do, this is very important thing to consider. Here, when I am going to add anything into my cart, so first I am going to check, for example, the product ID I have in my hand. So if this product is eligible to add into the cart or not, I can check that. So I am going to check my table, that is products table, where ID equal to the data that I am going to get using the post variable like this. And if here you see the result equal to this, so this is okay, or you can use the count, and here I can write if the total equal 0, that means the not product found, here I will have to check the cart section. Okay, so I will if the not this one will work, instead of face all I am going to get, for example, this type of thing. So this is result. So now I will check if result of quantity. My database field name is quantity. If the quantity equal 0, if it becomes 0, then what I will do is, if this is 0, then I will throw new exception, product is out of stock. So this is one thing. And then what I will do here, actually I will add each product that you want to add into a cart. I will add each product into a session array variable. So it can be session of product ID or something like that. So first of all, I will check if there is anything in session. So if not is set, that is session, for example, session product ID. So if there is nothing into here, that means the session is empty, no product is added in the cart. Then I will use a session variable. That means here I can write session of product ID. So product ID, session of this one, and an array first element. Here I am going to put in this way. And how many items you are going to add here, it is important, because in the shopping cart you know how many items you added for any particular product that normally is into any shopping cart. So you see this into any shopping cart from online. If you have any experience, you will follow that. So for this reason I will have to write here another one, that is the product quantity. So product quantity, and it is for here 1, because when a person is going to select any item from here, there is nothing to select the number of items. So add to cart means only one item will be added here, that means the product quantity. And here I will use an else. So else mean if the product is already in the cart, then what is my task? So remember, if the product is already in the cart, so I will search the existing session array. So I have a array search function. So array search function, I will search the post ID, and I will search this into session of product ID here, and this one will be the key. So I am going to search an array, and by the particular product ID, if I get that product ID into any place, if the product ID is already in the cart, then I should not actually add the product. That means I should not actually add this, and so I will have to check that the product is already in the cart. So that means I need to have to check that if the product, and there is another one here, another one to consider. For example, the product is out of stock, that means 0. But there can be another place where, for example, the total product quantity exceeds the available stock. So you can also check that if you want. So it is a special case, but if you need, you can do that. The product is already in the cart or not, I will check that, no problem. But I will have to check. So here one thing I can use here, so that you can understand here what I can do. Key equal to this one, and now if there is any social there is any product quantity, so I am going to add this one this way, that is session of product quantity. So session of product quantity and this particular key, session of product quantity with this particular key. So I am going to get the particular key ID, that means that I get here, and if I add here 1 with it, and if it becomes the result of total quantity, that means it exit. If exit, that means that here a result of quantity is okay. So I can write result of quantity. If this happens, the product quantity exists the available stock, this one will show new exception. But why else coming? I am going to first understand this. So you know the product current quantity, this one, just forget this one. But here it means I get this product, for example the key, I am going to search the array and going to get the key, because this item I am going to add another time. For example, if you add this item into a cart, for example add to cart, you can solve this problem into 2 ways. For example, you added this product into a cart. If again I try to add that into a cart, what will happen? In that case, it will say that this product already into a cart. Another system is, if you again click on add to cart, then the cart item will be updated. So in this way, each time when you are going to add that, if I add with it 1 and it exists, that means you see that it becomes larger, right? So for example, the existing product has 2 items in the cart. So first you added 1 item, that is okay. You then added another item, that is okay. But when you will add the third item, that is not available, only 2 pieces available in the cart. So if you add 2, then plus 1 means another one, the key plus 1, if is greater than result of quantity, that means existing product quantity, then it will tell you product quantity exists available stock. Okay, so I use this way. And after this else, here you see that this one and this one is okay. And after this one, I check if key, here is key, I am going to use not equal or false. For example, if the key not equal false, then I will set up the key value to 1. That means this way, session of product quantity key, that means the previous, that is their key, this will be incremented by 1. Plus equal to means this of key equal to this of key plus 1. So the product quantity here is going to be incremented and the key value is going to be updated. And now the session product quantity of key equal to 1, this is okay. And if this is not false, if key not equal to false, then this is okay. And else what I will do, here it is suggesting me, let's check it. The total number of product ID plus 1 will be the key, and this key post of ID will be assigned here, and then session product quantity of key equal to 1. So that means it is actually in the case of new item. So if I key not equal to false means the previous one exists, so I am just going to increment the quantity. But if the product is a new product, then it will come here as a else, and then it will just count how many products are already into there. So it will increment with it 1, and new key will be generated, and in that new key the new product will be added. That means product ID of, for example, in previous there are total 3 products, so here now the key will be 4. So new product ID will be assigned into the 4, and the product quantity here assigned will be 1. So I am going to help you understand it. For example, I am going to my help file bottom, how it is actually working. For example, your product 1, its price, it has 4 items in the stock. For example, the product 2, it is 1 item in the stock. For example, product 3, it is, for example, 2 items in the stock. So when from the home page, when you click on add to cart, for example, this product 1 is into the cart. So what will be happen? Here is an ID. For example, this product ID equal to 1, and this product ID equal to 2, and here, for example, this product ID equal to 3. So in my database session array, this one will be add like this. So session array means here is product ID. So here first item, for example, product 2 is firstly added, so here you will just write 2. That means product ID of first item as a 2, and the quantity, if you use here quantity of equal to first item 1 time it is it added, so here first time 1. So when the new again will come another one, then it will check it is existing product or new product. So if it is the existing product, that means if key equal to false, that means it is existing product. So in the case of existing product, it has a key. So here I am going to increment it by 2. So 2 items added for this product. For the product ID 2, I added 2 items here. And when if this is a new product, then it will be added to here. For example, product ID 3 I am going to add here. So 3, and here it will be 1. So in this way actually it is working, right? So just in order to visualize, so if I again add the product 1 here, then it will check if I add the total quantity in the stock is, for example, ID equal to 2. So the total quantity is 1. Here you cannot actually add 2 here. For example, here 2. So you already have added 2. Now if you want to add the 2 number product again here, it will show that it is not possible because already 2 items added. So how I will check? I will check here 2 plus 1 equal to 3 if it is greater than this 2. So that check I did here. And if it passes, that means key not equal to false. So that means the product I get already in here. So the increment, what I will increment? Quantity plus plus. So this is the quantity of key plus plus. Otherwise means this is a new product. So when it is a new product, it will come in this way. So new product will be assigned to a new key, and so in order to new key I get the existing how many keys are there, then add 1, and this is my new key. And in this new key, the product ID key, here I add the product ID, and product quantity key, here I add the total number of quantity. Initially it must be 1. So this is the thing that I am going to show here, try to show here. It is okay. Now after this thing, you easily show the success message here like this. That means after this line I am going to use the session success message, product added to cart successfully. Then you can take the user to the cart, or you can keep it to the index.php again if you want, so that is not problem. Refresh, and if I add the product into the cart, how it will show, how I can understand. In order to understand that, I am going here outside to write echo, that is the echo pre and echo session of what I will write, product ID and product quantity and echo pre, and then exit, for example. So now if I first time undefined array key, because there is no session array, right? So there is nothing, product ID and product quantity is empty. So now make it off, and here you see exit, so it is not showing, so completely I make it off. Now you will see the products, and after I add the product, for example this one I add to cart, you see product added to cart successfully. So now if I make it on, you will see that the first one is the product on, and second one, how many items, the item is one, only one item added. So this is the thing. Here I remove this, it is better. So now I am going to add another one. So for example this one or this one, product out of stock. You know only this product was stock quantity 0, so you cannot add this product because it is out of stock product. So add to cart, it cannot be added. Now I am going to add another one, for example this one, product added. You see product ID 4 added 2. Now if I again try to add this product ID 4, there is the quantity 1, it will be quantity 2. So again let's try add it, product added cart successful. You see this product has now item number how many, 2. So if I go to try how many item is in stock here, it was 5 items. I limit it, for example I give it 3 items, update. So this item is total 3 in my stock. Okay, so if I now try to check another one, I can add here, no problem, add to cart. You see added, total 3 item already added for this product. Now if you try to add another one for this, it is not possible. You see product quantity exceeds available stock, so you cannot add that. So I hope you understand how it works, and the cart is working without any issue. And after added, you can take the user to the cart. For example I am going to refresh, and cart means it will take me to this page, and in this page what I will do is I will show all the cart items. Okay, so all the cart items I will show here, and here you know that I have the product ID in my hand. So if the product ID is here, that means if anything in the product ID, and if it is 0 then unset, it is another thing. But here I can do what, I can go to this table. That means I am going to open the cart page. So in the cart page, if there is nothing, then what will happen, and if cart is empty, what will happen? So 2 types of thing here, so I can check it here. So here let's write it PHP, and here I will check that is if is set or not is set. You can write here if not is set, then session of product ID. So product ID, if you do not get anything here, then you can show here that cart is empty. So here echo, or here I can write in this way that cart is empty. So not like this. Here div, I am going to write cart is empty. So here you can write cart is empty. Here class you can define class equal to text danger, so something like that. So if is set session of product, if not is set session of product ID, then cart is empty. Otherwise you will see everything. So here you can do another way. That means, for example, here I can use this one, and in this way you can also show like this. So in that case it will be in this format. So the format will be this. So cart is empty, and here you can use the else. So here you can use the else. Okay, and if you use else here, then I am going to use the end if where the table is complete, where the table is finished. That means there is nothing in the table. So this is okay. After that, what is my task? I am going to select everything like this. Okay, so this is the is set task here, and what items I will show for the cart. The product is okay, here it is okay, there is a price, there is a quantity, and there is a total. That is okay. So my task is to check the data from the cart, and then I will show all the cart items. So here in the head and body, that means the body item will be repeated each time. So tier will be always be repeated. So here in the tier I am going to write something. So PHP, here I write this one, and here I am going to write I equal to 0, and for example I am going to give to get array product ID equal to array, for example this one. And now for each and session, here I am going to get the session product ID. Session of product ID I can write as value. So like this. If it is like this, then it will be array of product ID, and I is outside. First I am going to write I plus plus here. So product ID of variable I. So in this way I just break the for each array items and put it into a normal one-dimensional array. So there is no problem. And again, for example, I equal to 0, I use the array product quantity. This one is equal to empty, and empty array, and then similarly I am going to do the same thing that I did in the case of previous. Now what I will do, after this is completed, here I am going to write for, and for means here I can use the for and end for, that is not a problem. So for I equal to 1, I less than equal to count of ARR product ID, and then here will be I plus plus. So this is the for like this, and it will be repeated. That means this one will be repeated. So here I use the end for. So all the data will be inside here, and what I will do in each cases. So each time I am going to get the array of product ID, right? So after getting the array of product ID, you can just search the data. That means you can search the data into the products table and into the categories table to show all the data here in this cart table. So what I can do here is simply here I have is particular item, that means is particular ID each time is in my hand. So here I am going to PHP select all from products, select all from products, that means select all here, sorry, here it will be from products like this. So select here is products table, so p dot all, and here is p, then here I will join, for example, the product categories PC, and then on p dot category id equal to pc dot id, and p dot product category id, sorry, here is product category id equal to pc dot id, where p dot id equal to here I can write each time I am going to get this one product id. So here I am going to put this one ARR product id of here I. So each time I am going to get only one data. Here I need the category name. So pc dot category name, pc dot name, pc means product category table, their name as category name, and if there is any need of id, then sorry, and pc dot id as category id, for example it is here, no problem. Now here this one is also okay. Now I am going to check the data. So in each case I have the product data, for example product data in my hand, and face all is not needed. I will get all the data, that means all the product data will be in my hand. So product data, so if I get the product data in my hand, so what is my first task? My first task is to show the photo here. So here you see base URL, and here I am going to write uploads and slash, then product data of photo. Here I am going to write product data of photo, but there is no products folder, I remove it. So product data of here you can write the featured photo, not only photo, so it is featured photo, so this is perfect. So this is the part number 1. Then you see you are going to show the product. Okay, I am going to check it. You see total 3 items I added that are coming here. So the product photo, just I follow this rule, it is okay. And after that there is the product name or product title, whatever you want, that is here. So you can easily use that means you can easily write it here, that will be the product title. Okay, so product title or product name means it will take you to the slug, so remember it. So here I am going to write PHP echo, and here is product data, and here I will write the name. So this is the product data of name, and it will take the person to where product detail page. So echo base URL, and then here it will be product. What I can write here, it will take the user to the product.php question slug equal to, here I am going to write PHP, here echo product data of slug, and after the product data here you see this will be the number format, product data of price, here it will be sale price, it is also okay, and $sign will be here. So now if I refresh, you see the real data is coming. If you click here, it will take you to the particular product page. From here, particular product page you can go from here. So here one item is actually the extra item that is not needed. So here I am going to delete this one. Okay, up to this. So here you see this is the data, the number, and number format here, product sale price. What is the sale price? I am going to show 29, and then there will be a multiplication of something or something like that, and then it will be shown. And the category is okay. Here you see the category. Here I am showing product category is here. If you want, you can link that category. If you want, you can take the user to the category detail page. If you want, you can actually a category detail page means it actually the shop page. So in my case, if you want to apply here, the category means here, for example, I want to apply this one. If someone wants this one, it will take the user to the category, not category, sorry, here it will be shop.php page, question name equal to empty. Here I will just write the category ID is okay, but name equal to empty and category equal to this. Okay, and here I will use ability equal to hot and mean price equal to hot, and not empty, sorry, not hot, it is empty, and max price is the last item. So in this way you can put it into here. So product category 1, if you click here, you see already I am in the shop page with selection this one, that is the product category. So in this way you can do that. So it is also okay, and product you see it is also working, photos are working here, the price, unit price. Now the main thing is here the quantity. For example, here is the sale price, but in the right most side it should be something dynamic or multiply or something like that. Okay, so what I will do, the product price, that is the sale price, is here in this case okay, and I am going to use a subtotal. Is case it is possible to use a subtotal. So plus minus and other things I will show you later, but my first target is to show this one because I have the quantity also in my hand, right? So what quantity I will write here. Here if you write this one, that is the QTY input. So here what I will do, input class equal to this, input class equal to QTY input, then type number, name equal to, for example, empty. For now I will add that later. Then the value is very important. It will not be 1 because in my case if I use PHP echo ARR, here you see quantity of, here you will have to write the I. So that particular quantity here you will be able to show if you do this one. And this one you can just disable this, that is not a problem. You can just make this disabled. If I do that, what will happen, you see here I cannot now put anything here, it is disabled. Only you can add the plus or minus or something like that. So 79 multiply 3, then it will not be 79, so I will have to fix it. So how I can do that? But before going to do that, you see there is a plus icon and minus icon. So what I can do, the plus icon and minus icon is important. Button, but I can use the button type submit here. So if I want to use that, here I am going to use a form, so it is better. So post on will be here. So this is a button. In order to work with it, and I am going to use that here. This is the form, and if this is a form, I am now going to write like this. So what will be here? Here I will just use a normal button, that can be button, for example, type equal to submit. So button type submit, and class equal to qtybtn dec quantity. It is okay. And there will be a name here. Button must be here name. So name equal to minus. So if name equal to, or here name equal to, I use for minus. Okay. So if I use the name equal to for minus, then what will happen? There is a form plus and form minus. So if you click on form minus, then the product item will be reduced, and if you click on the form plus, then the one more item will be added here. So this is actually the difference here. So you will have to understand it, but when I will work with that particular section, you can understand, no problem. And here for now it is okay, and here similarly there will be a button here also, and here you see this is our minus photo. So right, so if you want to have the minus photo, that is okay. I am not going to change. On is button, it is okay. And but for this form I am going to use a input type hidden. If I do not use this, it will not work, because this is very important in this case. I will take some data from here using this one. So if I want to pass the data using this one, then what I will do is okay. But product ID, here you see ID and quantity, no. Here I am just going to use anything here. It can be name, no problem, and it will be actually name equal to ID, and the value is actually the product ID. So just keep this in your mind. It will be needed in my case. So it is okay. So product ID I put here. Total, this is the submit button. So similarly I am going to copy and here paste it. This is submit button, QTI button, INC quantity, it is okay. And only the name that I gave here is for minus, and in this case already form plus comes here. Okay, so this is the plus icon, so not a problem at all. And input type hidden I also give here. So if I click on form plus, then it will be updated, and if I click on form minus, then the data will be updated. So it is okay. And another one, I am going to use the remove, because when you will click on any remove button, here you see for each there is a remove icon, actually not button, so it is the remove. But if I want the form system here like before that I try in sketches, so similarly here I can use the form post, and here I am going to cut it and I am going to paste it here, and this will be button type equal to submit, and here href not needed, product class equal to this, on is this, here remove is also this, and here I will pass the data also input hidden. So in the case of hidden, it will be the ID and product ID, so it can be similar to the product section, that means like this. And only here you see the name. The name will be the only thing here I need to change. It can be form remove. So here I write here the name equal to form remove. So total 3 items: form plus, form minus, and form remove. You can put anything, there is no problem at all. And the subtotal that you are seeing here, in order to do that, I will have to make a calculation here. So here is, for example, subtotal equal to array product. I have the product data, so product data multiply the array product quantity. So these two items I will have to write here, and the product data number format would be here. This subtotal I bring here, and this will be here, the number format with the 2. So if you write like this, so the subtotal is okay, and this is a total in the bottom. You see, if I refresh, you see 79 multiplied 3, then it comes, and it comes. So these two must be added, and after adding I will use here. So if I want to use here like this, so subtotal, and here I will write $, and then PHP echo total. So how I can write the total? I am going to write the total outside this one. That means the total can be outside end loop, for loop. So here I write another variable PHP, so total equal to 0. So when I get subtotal, then before jumping from the loop, here I will have to make some calculation, that is total plus equal to subtotal, then it will be shown here. So refresh it, 266. So 9 plus 7 6, 2 3 1 6, then 2 266. So it is working, and here you see the style has been removed. So you can fix it if you want, because the remove I used here a button, so due to using the button the style has been removed. So it actually depends how you fix it, because I can change it anytime. The remove button here I can use, here I can use style equal to color red, background transparent or white. You can use a white background, there is no problem. So refresh it, you see comes here. Hard refresh, here you see background, here it will be the symbol is missing in my case. Now it is okay, and here you see -1 here. If you want, you can fix it, button, and then here is form, justify content between. So okay, justify content between and display flex. So all this thing I can apply here. That will be into the form, because into the form those are separated. So it will be like this, and this remove you can add here, or in the right side you can do that. It actually depends where you will write the remove button, because you see this is a completely separate form, and the align is completely different here. So if you want, you can use this thing after this form. So if I now write this, so it can be here, but it comes into the inside. Inside is not good here, I think. So here what style you will get, I am going to inspect the element. So here it is a form. So in the form start here. So here I can make it middle. Okay, so form, in the case of form I can use the text align. So text align, text center I can use here. So if I write the text center, it is not coming still now, so remove it. And here I am going to style text align center. So it is actually not working. I'm not sure why not working. Align item center, display flex, it should actually work because total 3 items are here, but this form align item center, if I remove this one, what happens? No, nothing is happening actually. My task is to show this thing, so here I can use the class. So class equal to text center. Now it is not working at all. So here is the remove button. So remove button should be form here class equal to text center autocomplete off. Here is this one, but I put it into here into this form, so it should work. So I write style equal to text align center, and here the same class I can call, that means the display flex. Nothing is working here, but it should be. Product remove, here are many classes here, maybe those are conflicting, that can also be happened. Here is, I want to push it here just immediately after the form is done, that means the quantity is okay. After that I apply this. If I go to inspect, you see this one is inside here. So form wide 100%, and this button text align center, it is not working. Here I can do another thing, that is display here. Instead of showing this, so I can write like this, text center, and here class equal to display, or here style equal to display inline block. Yes, now it comes. Okay, so I just apply another trick to make it work, nothing else. If you click here, it will ask if you want to remove the item from the cart, really, if you want with this or not. So I will work with that. Now I am going to work with the plus icon here. You see there is a plus icon. If I click on the plus icon, then the quantity, that is the existing quantity, it will be incremented by 1, and if I click on minus icon, then it will be decremented by 1, and if I click on remove, then this item will be removed from the shopping cart. So these are my tasks here. If I update the cart in this way, then update cart button, this one is not needed, I think. So update cart, I am going to remove this button. Proceed to checkout is actually the checkout page. So here I write like this, echo then base URL and then checkout.php. Okay, now I am going to work with this one. For example, in the cart, if a person click on the plus icon, that means you see button type submit, and I also have a form here, and I pass the ID, that means the product ID I am going to pass here. And if I click on plus icon, what will happen? Submit class, and you see name equal to form plus. So what will happen? I will go here in the top, and in the same page here I will have to write my code. If the post form plus, so if is set, and then here I am going to write $post form plus. Then what I will do, try catch block I will need. So it is like this, but only exception, not PD exception. And here it will be error message. That means session, which session? Error message. So error message will be this. And then header location, I am going to write the header location, and here it will be base URL, then card.php exit. Now I am going to check from the product's ID, if the ID that you are going to check, I am going to get the product data, right? So I am going on to select PHP select. So from products, where ID equal to the ID that I receive here, that is the post ID. Result equal to this, and here I am going to remove all other items. So this is the result. Now in this case, I am going to check the post ID into the array source. So like before, so array source, here I will write that is post ID, and into the session ID I am going to get the key. And now I am going to check if I want to increment this value by 1. So that means so if here I am going to write if session product quantity of key plus 1. So here I write product quantity, here this one, and then key. If this one plus 1 is greater than result of quantity, then product quantity exits the available stock, something like that. But many codes coming, I only need result of quantity, result of quantity. I only need this one, not this. So if product quantity of key means where I get the product ID in which key. So the key of that, where I get the product into the product ID array. So if I get that product like this, then I will just increment there the quantity. You see the quantity plus 1. So this product has the quantity, so I get the quantity here. So as I click on the plus, that means I will add another one with it and check if that is available or not. If I already have added the maximum number of products that are in the stock, then it will check like this. So if it is after adding one with this, if it greater than the existing quantity, then I will write here the throw exception, quantity exists the available stock. And then if there is nothing problem with that, then what I will do, session I will write session key equal to key plus 1. So new product quantity has been updated, right? So when I click on plus icon, the new quantity has been updated in this way. So the previous quantity plus 1 equal to new quantity. So in this way. And when it is done, then I can easily check it. For example, the success message session success message quantity updated successfully, base URL it is okay, and exit. So now let's do that. I am going to refresh. You see 2 items are into my product here. So if I click on here, you see quantity updated successfully, and after updated successfully, if I click here updating, but again it backs to here. Why? Here update key plus equal to 1, product key plus 1 greater than this one, quantity updated successfully, and base URL equal to card.php. So array key session is also okay. So what is the problem? I am now going to check it. I am now going to check hot things. I am again going to here. So plus icon is this, form plus existing on plus 1. So here result equal to quantity. So all the data, I am going to do one thing, that is I am going to show all the data here in this location. So PHP and echo, here I am going to write PRE and print of session product ID and pre, and with product ID I write product quantity. And now let's check it, refresh. You see here is the problem. It is assigning the data here. So I am going to do one thing, that is I unset the session. So first I am going to unset the session of not server, it is session. So product ID unset, product quantity unset. Now let's check it. Okay, so now let's do that again. So I am going here, I am going to add a item here, this bag added, product added to the cart successfully. So if I now go to the cart, so here cart is empty. Cart is showing empty because first time when it is okay, I am going to not show this one. Again go here so that it cannot be empty. So now add this one, you see this one. If I know to add this one also, so here add 2. So 2 items I added, 1 4 1 1. So if I click on any plus icon here, so problem is 1 4 1 1, but here in the 0 it is assigning 1. So why? Here I am going to check result equal to this, result of quantity. Here the key product of quantity, if session of product quantity, this one key equal to array source post of ID session of product ID, it is okay. Then product quantity of key, if session product quantity of key plus 1 greater than result of quantity, then error, and here I write quantity key plus equal to 1. I do not see anything problem is still now, and then there is a success message. So what should be the problem? Here it is showing that 0, but why it will be 0 if there is no product? Then how it can be the 0? I will have to debug it. I am going to stop this one. So step by step I am going to show it here. So here again I will have to unset the products. So I go to the cart. Okay, so it is empty. So after the cart is empty, so here I am going to make this one stop, this one and this one. Now I am going to copy this and here result. First I am going to check the result data, that means here so here I will first show the data of the session, that means session variable product ID and session variable product quantity, then result, and then exit. So first let's do that. Cart nothing, from home page I am going to add it, add to cart. So you see 1 1. Okay, I am going to add another one that can be like this. Okay, 1 4, that means 1 has 1 item, 4 has 1 item. Now if I click here, what will happen? If I click here, I need to have the existing. I am going to check first, that is the key. So if I write the key here inside, so I am going to check the key. So echo key is hot, I am going to check. So you see, if I click here, the key has no value. So post of ID, there is something problem here in this case. Session of product ID is okay, but I think something missing in ID. Name equal to ID echo array product ID, array ARR product ID of I, and here form plus, it is passing in this location. Name equal to IT, value equal to echo array product ID. So array product ID is in here. Here the loop is running, and less than count, it starts from here. Array product ID, session of product ID and product quantity, both are assigned here. So I am going to check what is happening, because no data is coming here. The passing ID, that if I click on plus, the ID is not found here, so that is the issue. Now I am going to check here. You see the name, so name has nothing, it is okay, but there is a input hidden. So value equal to 1, you see here. So if the value is equal to 1, post of ID will be hot. So if I go here, I am going to check, that is echo post of ID. So if I check the post of ID, it is 2, that is okay, and this post of ID is 5, post ID 5. So how it can be? Because you see in the number 2, 4, my post ID is 1 and 4. If I click here, it is coming 2. If I click here, it is coming 5. So post ID is 2 and 5. That is the issue here. It should not be, because it will be first 4 or 1, but it is coming 2 or 5. So something problem in this case. That means the value that I am going to get here, maybe some JavaScript functionality is added here, so I am not going to get the desired result. So let's go to check my JS file. What is the happen here? So the problem is after change, or here you see some calculation is here. So this is the issue, I think. So increment quantity, so inc quantity on click, find input, this has some problems, so I make this a stop, this one. Now let's check what is coming, refresh. Now if I click here, you see 4 2, here is 1 1, that's good. And here if I want 4, and the new ID is 2 key, so it should work now. So problem was in the JavaScript, not in my code, right? So let's do that again. So I am going to cart, and now I am going to close this one, not needed, this one also not needed, and all these codes not needed. I make everything a stop. Now let's do that. And where I show the data here, it is also not needed, make it a stop. So refresh. You see here is 29 gun 1. So refresh. If I click here, you see now it is 2 updated, 58, and here also updated. Now here if I click on 2, you see it is updated, it is updated, right? So I am going to run this one, that means here enable it, and now I am going to remove the data from here and also from here. And from here I also remove it. So perfect. Now I am going to check here again. I add another one. You see another product, 3 products added here. If I click here, you see quantity exceeds. Now you cannot add more. And in this product I can add more, but how many? Let's check. 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. So Rohana Oliver 12 and Malik Hart 3. So let's check it. Malik Hart, it was 3, you see, and Rohana, here you see 12 was the limitation. Here is no dollar. I can show dollar here. Admin product view, it is better. So product view was here, admin in this case. So sale price will be dollar and regular price will be dollar. So I hope you understand how it works here. So the update functionality is working. Now I am going to work with the minus functionality. So reduce. In the JavaScript, if there is anything for the reduce, I am going to check. INC quantity was a class here that was making the problem in the case of cart page. So that means here. And DEC quantity, if there is anything like that, no, DEC quantity has nothing here. I do not get anything here. So I hope it will work without any issue. So now let's check it. That was the minus. That means form minus. So in the case of form plus, what I did, I am going to copy the same thing from here, and here I am going to give the form minus. So in the case of form minus, what will happen? Here actually from the product, the minus means I will just remove this, that how many product are in the stock. In the case of minus, I do not need to check that. So what I will do, I will just assign a key here, and if that key is in the product ID, it must be in the product ID, but here the result quantity, this checking is not needed, so I remove it. So array search post of ID and product ID is okay, and here what I will do, product quantity key plus 1 was here. So here what I will do, I will just make this testing is not needed, so here I remove it. And product quantity key here minus equal to, I will use here minus equal to 1, and I will check if but here is another check, that is if the product quantity is equal 0. For example, there is only one product here. Now when you click on the minus, then it will be 0. 0 means actually nothing you added in here. But it is possible that you want to make 0. That means if the product item is 1, here is 1, and if you click on minus, that means this product will be completely removed from the cart. So here I will check if the session of product quantity, and here there is a key, so if it equal 0, so if it becomes 0, that means I will just unset the particular product ID from here. So here you see product ID of key and product quantity of key, that is okay. But what I will do, I will have to reset, I will have to change the keys. For example, here now what I will do is I am going to make you understand. For example, I have this type of sets: product ID 1, product ID quantity 1, product ID 2, product quantity 2. For example, there is another one, total 3 products. For example, here is 3, here is 3. If you now remove the middle one, what will happen? The keys are this way, 1 and 3, but 2 is missing. So where there is 3, I will make it 2, 1 and 2. That means I am reassigning the key. That means I am remaking the keys here. So the internal keys that was removed from inside, I am going to adjust those. So for that reason, I will have to use the array values function to run that thing or to complete that thing. So here I am going to write session of product ID. Here session of product ID equal to array values of session of product ID. Okay. So if you write this, the keys will be automatically set. Similarly, array values session of product quantity equal to array values function, and then session of product quantity. So in this way it will work. I hope you have understood. So let's check it. For example, it was 12. Click here, you see quantity updated, you see updated, you see updated. So if you click, the quantity is updated, also price is updated. When there is 1, so then the last option, if I click here, now the complete product is removed from the cart, you see, because it is 0, nothing needed. So similarly here 1, here 0, you see the product is empty. And when the product is empty, refresh it, you see these are showing, but here I can do one thing in order to fix this problem that you are facing now. That means if this is set and if count is 0, then you can unset the session, this type of thing. You see there is the session variable has existence, but there is nothing in the session, that means empty session. So if there is any empty session, I will run a condition here, if is set session of product ID. That means something in the session variable, okay, and but the number of items are 0, that means empty session. So if count of session of product ID equal to 0, then I will just unset the items. So now if you refresh, you see it is unset. So this is the logic. You can apply the logic many ways. For example, again I am going to add this on, and also this on, also I am going to add this on. 3 items I added, and now I am going to update the quantity here. So this one, if I click here, this one, maximum 2 items, so it is not possible to update, but this one I can update, this one I can update, it is possible. And another last one that was here was the remove. That means here you see another one, form action, and remove form remove. Here the name will be the form remove. That means like the plus or minus, here I will have to apply another one, that is the form remove, and it is straightforward, nothing complex, very easy. As you understand the previous things, this will be very easy for you. So form, here I am going to use the form remove. So in the form remove, key will be what? This one is the product ID. Here I will search, this will this is okay, and form remove means I will totally unset that, right? So I do not need to have these things, I am going to straight unset. So unset that item, that means the product of key that I get in my hand, I will straight unset that, and quantity I will also unset that, and then I will update the session variable items like this one and this one, and item is removed from the cart successfully. So now let's do that. For example, I completely remove this item. So on 6 USD, you see 314 total. So it will be 198 if I remove it. So click here, okay, you see that is removed 198, and this is here, and 0.00 is in the last. So similarly what I did here in the case of number format, so the number format here I can also use here, and it will be 2. So then it will look good, 198.00. So you now see I can easily add item or delete item from the cart, or update the items quantity in the cart. So the cart functionality is completed, and the cart is into which places. You see first cart was here, from here I added the things, you see here from here I was able to add my cart items. So into which other places the cart items are there, you can just check and apply that, because in the home page the cart is there. You see there is another page, that is the shop page. There was the add to cart also. If you want, you can apply that, because here you see when I hover the items, there is a add to cart option. So in the case of here that means in the case of shop page you should also apply the same logic. So what I did in the case of index format to cart, this is the name of the form, so like this. And in the shop page, if there was anything like that, I am going to check shop page. There is no, yes, there is format to cart here also. So in the index page I applied this hidden ID here. So in the shop page I will do the same thing. I will apply here input hidden, type hidden like this, and row here is row. You see where result as row, so I can use the row of ID here. So in the top, after the search functionality is completed, here separately you can do the same thing that I applied here, that means format to cart in the home page. So copy the data from here, and in the shop page in this location I apply the data. So here you see from the product I get the data. If result of quantity 0, product is out of stock, this is okay. And if not is set product ID, then I will have to set up this one. And if I get the data, then I will check into which location the data is there, and I check if it exceed or not. And there is a key call to count session, add this one added. Okay, here I do not see anything special, so it should work. So refresh. I am now going to add this product into the cart. You see product added to the cart successfully. Here I can increase the amount and it is working. So in the shop page I did the same thing. You see the cart thing also. Here you see there is a plus minus and same type of thing here. So there is another place here, I will show you, no problem. And in the you may also like, you see in the you may also like the same type of things are here. When you hover, then you see it is coming. So there is another form add to cart here similarly. So how I can do that? I am going to check the page, that is the product, and in the product in the bottom here is row, you see. So here add to cart button was here. So here I can use the row of ID, and here is ID for example, and this is the hidden field format to cart. So in the top section like the shop or other page, I am going to copy add to cart, and in the product top this was the category data was okay. I can use it where in the top it is okay after this. So this is the format to cart, and if the quantity equal to 0 out of stock, this key equal to here. If the quantity plus 1, it is okay, key of false, and this. So everything should work here. So if I now go to one, product is out of stock, I cannot do that. So if I go to see this product here, if I want to add this one, you see it is added, the last item it is added. So 4 items and it is working. But here in the product page you see there is when if you go to check any particular product, for example I am going to check this product, and in the product page when you will see this is there is a 1 and minus plus and add to cart. So what actually will happen here? So similarly it is actually this is the quantity. You can give here the input number of things. For example, I want to add 5 items here. Click 5 and click on click here, right? So here you can apply the system like this. If I want the system like this one, so add to cart. So here plus and minus, is this needed? So question is there. So if I put anything, any number here add to cart, so why plus and minus here? There is no plus and minus needed here. So in that case what I will do, I am going to that location. So plus and minus means here this one, right? And QTY input I do not need here. Here type equal to number is okay, that is or you can type equal to write type equal to text, whatever, but there is no plus minus. So I am going to remove the plus minus from here. So it will be something like that. So in this way. So if you want to give here mean 1, you must have to give 1, and max means the number of quantity. Here you can give up to the maximum number of quantity, otherwise it will not go. You see product data of quantity is how much. Here it will work like this. Product data I have in my hand, it will go up to there, and value by default will be shown 1. Name equal to quantity, you can give the name here, anything. And here you see after that form is there, so it is the add to cart. So I am refresh. Here this can be the issue of the design, for example, I think. So in order to remove the design, here remove this, nothing needed, it is a simple item. So okay, so here put something and add to cart. Okay, so refresh, by default is 1. So when add to cart this button, then this input data is important for me. So how I can take it? So this form will be outside here, I call it, because that input I will need. So it will be something like this. So I can write both of this here. So action equal to this, method equal to post, and submit button is this, but there is no name. I am going to give the name here, that is form add to cart with quantity. So I can apply like other. So copy this, and in the product, the quantity, post of quantity is in my hand. Okay, so this is the important thing. And if you want, you can put the hidden ID, that is the product ID, you can pass using the hidden ID, that is also okay. So in the top you see format to cart is okay, because in this page there is add to cart. And another one that I will write, so it is something like this one. So add to cart with quantity will be in my case. So as I have the quantity in my hand, so what I can do, you know how many items is going to be added. For that I have added a quantity. So in this case I will have the post of quantity in my hand in this case. So how it can be, for example, the quantity, the result of quantity is equal to 0, product is out of stock. Why it is showing? It is for the security, it is okay, similarly like before. And here it is showing if not is set session of product of ID. If this product of ID has if there is no product in the cart, so firstly I will add like this, that is the product ID of 1 is okay, the post of ID, and quantity will be, here is in my case post of quantity. And here, but here it will only be added now how many quantity is possible, that is already fixed here. You see result of quantity equal to 0. So here if the result of quantity is 0, then product is out of stock. That is another thing. If it is 0, that means that is already out of stock. And the quantity that I am going to add here in this location, so post of quantity what comes, that is important to check in the product quantity. So result of quantity, product of quantity out of stock means the result of quantity, if 0 out of stock, that is okay. And another checking is needed, if post of quantity is greater than result of quantity, product quantity exceeds available stock. So this is another security here. And now I am going to check it is okay. And key equal to the existing product, if the product already exists, then that's key I get, and that's key plus 1. Here what is showing, if the session of product of quantity of key, that means the key plus 1, why 1 is greater than result of, for example, I already have added 2 items, so that plus the item I am going to add here. So product, so here it is not actually needed here, because the existing quantity plus the main quantity, so it is the important thing here. But this check is needed in my case actually here. When there is no item in the product, then I will check if the quantity that I give here is greater than the quantity of the database, then I cannot add the quantity, otherwise it is okay. And if existing quantity is there, so then that quantity that is saved into here plus my given quantity, that means the post of quantity. So here it will be the post of quantity is greater than this, then exceeds this one. And here you see if key equal false, that means if everything is okay, then it will be the post of quantity, and here it will be the post of quantity. So what is happening here, I am again going to check it. If key not equal to false, so if key is equal to true, so the new key here, the product quantity key will be updated by this, so it is okay. And if it is a new item, first time I am going to add this, then the key will be total, and then in the next key it will be assigned and quantity will be assigned. Okay, fine. So now let's check it. Now I am going to here you see 3 items I added here. So if I added 3 items here maximum stock is possible 12. I added 3. So how more I can add here? 9. If I try to give here 10, it is showing product quantity exists the available stock. And in this case, I am going to be into the same page. That means here I am not going to pass it into the index. Here I am going to show it here. Product added to cart successfully. Here also when successful, then cart go, no problem. So I cannot give 10. You see, it exceeds. But if I give 9, it is possible to add. You see, yes, added. So total 12 items will be here added. So 180. So if you now go here again, and if you want to add 1 item, it is not possible. And for that product that I did not add into the cart, for example, these 4 items are into the cart. Now I am going to add this one, for example. So here I want to give 30. You see, please select a value that is not more than 12. That means this item also in the 12 is the maximum. So I remove here quantities, for example 5. So now if you want to give here more than that, only 5 you can give here. So if you give 6, not possible. So 5 you can maximum give here. So 5 add to cart, maximum stock. So 4 you can give here. Maximum 5 means here, sorry, what is happening here? If I add to cart, so no, I remove it again. Okay, now I again go here. If I want to give 5, product quantity exists available stock. So that means here product quantity where available stock, reference 1 reference 2. So if I give here 6, not possible. If I give the legal 5, 2, so it coming actually here. That means the product is already into the stock or not. If we set product of ID, if this product already added, okay, I am going to check if it is already added in the cart. Yes, it is already added in the cart. So the product that is not added in the cart, I will have to go there. So this product is not added in the cart. So James Moody. So here if not is product out of stock 1 2. So here it is coming to 2. So that means here it comes. If not is set session of product ID, then it is for the first item. So it is okay. So it is adding the product as the first item. but I have items in the product, so I get the key, and here I am going to add the key. So what is the product quantity key here? If I want to show the key, product quantity of key is how many values. So as it is new, so I will not get any values here. So product post up ID is into here. If not is set means product ID has some values. Now I am going to get the key. If key not equal to false, so here is stock product quantity of key. Yes, here if you want to apply the condition, there is a problem here, because you see it means there is no item in the product, but I have items in the product. So I come here. Now I have to check if the existing item that I am searching, it is into there or not. So quantity, this thing will be come into action, or will be come into consideration if it is not false. That means I get the data here, right? So the checking will be where? The checking will be in this location, not in the new items like this. Not in the new items I will check it. So I hope now it will work. So go there. If you exit, you see cannot do that. If I now want to add 5, yes, it is possible. So there is a mismatching checking there. I hope now it is okay. So okay, now let's remove the items. You can do that. 3 items are in the cart and price is this. It is okay. So this is in short the cart checkout system that I worked with this section. Also in the main section and in the shop section, you see it is working, and in everywhere it is working actually. And here you see, if I click on any product post category, I am going to fix it also in the same time. So I am going to close all the items, and I am going to the index. In the index shop by category, I am going there by category here, and in the category you see there is no URL given here, only shop PHP. It is actually not shop PHP, and post PHP is what it is. Shop PHP or this, both are shop PHP actually. So href will be here. So it is href. I select this. So it will be PHP echo base URL, and then here shop.php question. Here I will take the category. So name equal to empty, and category equal to this one, that means here, and there is a availability, it is hot, and mean price equal to hot, and max price equal to hot. So in this way, so refresh it. Here what happens here, echo base URL, shop.php is there. Any syntax mistake probably happened here. So slug is this is the slug. Now no, still there is a problem. Question, this one base URL shop.php, question name equal to this, and category equal to this, and availability this, and max and mean price. I am going to cut it, and I am going to remove from here. Let's check what was there. href equal to this one. Now if I click, it will work. So first one will be this. Ma'am, availability here, definitely there is a mistake. So what is the mistake here? Oh, ChatGPT, I'm going to check there. Tell me what is error here. Here anchor is probably error, so I put it here, and now I am going to remove it. No. Here is the comma missing here, maybe that is the problem. So I am going to refresh. In the top, no, here is still problem. So echo base URL, if I remove all after that, so there is no error. So step by step I am going to check. So question name equal to this, here I remove, so there is no error. Now get category equal to this is the row of slug, so there is error. So the problem is here. So question, this one will be this one, for example. No, still there is error. If there is nothing in the category, then there is no error. Echo row of slug. So what is the slug? Product categories has no slug, so that is the problem. So here I will have to write the category ID. So that means ID is okay. So I hope yes. So problem was actually in the slug. So availability equal to and mean price and max price. So now it should work. So click here. Shop.php is there or not? Yes, there is. So okay, let's do that again. E-commerce, and now if I click on product category 2, it is taking you outside the system. So name, then category, availability. I am going to check the shop again. So it means name, category, availability. So shop.php. So name equal to what, and category availability equal to and available equal to mean price and max price. So here is mean price and this is max price. And shop.php question name equal to shop.php question name equal to category equal to. So when if this is working, so it is actually like something like that, right? So base URL shop.php question name equal to this. So after shop.php, the total link is this one. So here I am going to check again index. Shop.php, actually everything is this one, and the category equal to here only, the only thing echo that is row of ID. So now I am going to again the home page, go here, sorry, it will be into the link. Yes, now it is working. So in the photo, over the photo it will not work because I did not link it yet. So here I write it, now both will work. So now if you click here, you will see the first category selected and all items coming. It is the second category, you see category 2, it is the third category, and one item going to get here from here. So in this way it is working. When I am in the cart page, you see there is a proceed to checkout. If I go here, You see this is my checkout page, right? So existing customer login here, it is something there, also customer information, everything is okay. But before going here, I am just going to apply a promo code or apply a coupon code based on the total information. That means the total is 260. Now if you apply the coupon, then the discount will come here. So how I can implement the coupon? So in the admin, I am going to implement the coupon. So I am going to work with the admin section now. There is a admin sidebar, and in the admin sidebar I am going to copy this, and here I can give the product to coupon. So coupon view will be here also, and here is coupon. Okay, so coupon. Now I will have to create here, that is the coupon view.php. So like this, and then there will be coupon create. So this one, then I am going to add the coupon edit, and another one will be coupon delete. So total 4 items. So like others, I am going to add, for example, if I now want to create the coupon, then coupons table. Okay, so what will be in the coupons table? In the coupons table there can be an ID, the coupon code, then the discount, the type you can apply. So this type of things you can apply here. So for example, ID, code, discount, type, then there can be coupon start date, end date, and how many times it used, and the status. For example, total 8 items I want to add here. Okay, so in the coupons table I am going to add, first one is ID, then coupon has a code, coupon has a discount. So it can be percentage or fixed price. So I apply here the type, and then there will be coupon start date and coupon end date here. So here coupon in start date, and I give here the coupon end date. And after that, what can I do? Coupon can be a maximum use. For any coupon, you can use it the maximum times. So how many times the coupon was used. So here maximum use is okay, and another one is status. So now I am going to make it primary auto increment. The code is, for example, varchar 100, discount is integer value. Okay, type is, for example, varchar 50. A coupon start date, it is date type. So it is date type. Maximum use how many? So it is integer, and here it is, for example, varchar 20. So this is okay. And if anything nullable here, so no need to have anything nullable, it is okay. So click on here. So this is the thing. Now the next item is to apply other things. For example, to handle the front end, that means to handle the interface now. So click on coupon view.php. There is nothing. So I am going to copy data from other places. It can be the product category view, it was here. I am going to copy this and coupon view, paste it. So here it will be coupons. So coupons here, and here I will write coupon create, and here the coupon has the code. First one is code, then discount. I can apply all the things. I can write all the things here, no problem. Type, then there was start date, and then coupon end date, then maximum use. So maximum use of coupon, and then there is a status. So all the items I put here, and it will be from the coupons, and I am going to show there is nothing like this. So first one is code. So after code there is a discount, there is a type, then start date. So start date, I want to show exactly the format that date will be. So here it will be start date. So after start date there will be end date, then maximum use, so maximum use, and then there is a status. So it is coupon status, and here it will be coupon. So coupon edit and coupon delete. So refresh it, you see it is showing here. Now I am going to add with the coupon create. So it will be similar to, for example, I am going now to open product category create. So copy the data from here, paste it. So in the case of coupon, product category create, I need to copy all the code and paste it here. So here it will be create coupon, and here I am going to remove this, and here it will be coupon view. So it will be like this on, and there is no ENC type, so remove it, and I am going to remove this one. So in the case of coupon, if I use the column D6, what will be the name? First one is the code. So here I use for the coupon, the code will be here. After that, the second one is after code, I have the discount. So discount here, and then if you want you can write type. So what will be the coupon type? Here you can use the select, here class equal to that means form select, and type I am going to write here the type, and here the coupon type will be two types, percentage and it will be the fixed. So it is okay, the fixed can be fixed, and here it can be percentage. After that there is a start date. So start date, so it will be start date here, and there is the ID equal to date picker 1. For example, I am not sure it will work or not, just put it, and it is end date, and here I will write end date, and maximum use and status. So maximum use status, so maximum use will be here, and here I will write maximum use, and after that there will be a status. So a status will be inactive or active. So select will be here, class equal to form select, and here is a status, and in the last it will be option active, and coupon will be normally active, or it can be inactive, and then submit. So if I add here, you will see code, discount, fixed, start date, and something like that. So it is okay. So coupon code, discount type, start date. Now I am going to apply here 4. So if I apply 4 in all the cases, how it looks like. So code, discount, type, start date, end date. Start date not showing here. I am going to check the admin, and in the case of admin, dist admin js, and if there is anything date picker was this one. So here I will have to write the date picker only the ID. So here it will be like this. Okay, fine. So similarly the date picker, and here I can write another one that can be date picker 1. So the next one I am going to write the date picker 1. So end date, start date, end date. So format is okay, that is not the problem here. the format is this way. Okay, I am going to make it separate. So date picker, and another one I'm going to apply date picker 1. Now let's do that. Yes, working. So this one, and ended this one. Okay, and type is fixed or percentage, maximum use, status. So it is perfect. Now I am going to close it. So this is the coupon create code. Okay, so after submission, what will happen there, you must have to give the code. So all the data I am going to write. So code, then discount, then type, then you can apply the start date, end date, maximum use, and status. So when everything is okay, you can use the integer type or something in the numeric change. You can check here, that is if it is numeric, so you can check like that. So it actually depends. Check if it is numeric, you can also check the numeric. I am going to remove the photo options from here. These are not needed, so remove all. So insert into coupons, and what will be the data in my case? So code, discount, type, start date, end date, maximum use, status. So total 7 items. So code, discount, type, start date, end date, maximum use, status. And here it will be the coupon has been created successfully, coupon view, and here also I will have to write the coupon create. If any error, it will take the user to the create page again, otherwise not. So let's do that. Submit. You see, code cannot be empty. So I am going to add some codes here. For example, holiday is a coupon. Discount, I can give here 20% fixed price, or here percentage. Then start date. Then start date can be, for example, today or yesterday. I give here, and end date is 3 days later from today. Okay, so maximum use 2 times active. So click on submit. You see it is inserted without any issue. Another one I am going to use here. So common discount is 10, and it is, for example, the fixed price. Okay, so start date, it is also started, end date next, maximum use, how many times it you can use it. For example, 1 time I can use it. So apply this one. I will just use randomly some coupons. So here test 1, and discount is, for example, the 5, fixed is okay, and here it is this one, end date is this one, or here I give the future date, it did not started yet. Maximum use, here you can give anything, for example 3, and it is active. And another one I am going to give test 2, and here the 5 is okay, and here the date is valid, for example started and not ended, but maximum is also okay, but it is inactive. So many ways I will check the coupon, and if status is active or inactive, then you can show it in a good format. For example, here if you want, you can show it something like that. If status equal to active, then you can show here busy success active, and busy danger inactive. So in this way you can show if you want. So you can show in this way. And now I want to edit any coupon. For example, this one, I give anything, I give any date, and now I will edit this one. So click on edit, it will be edited. So in order to work with the edit, I am going to copy this, and now I am going to coupon edit, and here I am going to paste it, and there will be change, that is the edit coupon. So first one, I will have to check like the product category edit. For example, in the top I check if it is valid or not. So in the case of coupon, in the top I am going to check from the coupons table id equal to this if it is valid or not. Otherwise it will take the user to the coupon view. If does not get the data, that is okay. And after submission, here is another one that I am going to paste it in the case of coupon. Here from the coupons table I am going to get the coupon data or result. result equal to this. So existing data I will show here, that means the code here. If you want, you can use the value equal to this result of code. Similarly, the discount is this and the type. And here if I wait for it, result type equal to fixed, then it will be selected, and in the case of percentage it will be selected. So two type of things here. And now here what I will write, the value equal to start date, here it is the value equal to end date, maximum is equal to here value of maximum date, and active inactive similarly I will have to define the selected value in this way. So okay, remove it, and here it will be update. So when I will submit the data, it will come here, and up to this there will be no issue. If you want, you can check the duplicate of the coupon, that you can also add here in the case of create. Same by the same name, two coupons should not be here, so duplicate coupon code check. So from the coupons I will check the data, if by the coupon if any value I get, coupon already exists. So duplicate check will also be here in the case of coupon, and here only I will check where ID not equal to the current one. This is the extra code I will have to check, other it is okay. So if you now want to check the coupon, that is for example holiday, it is not possible, code already exists, right? So it is the thing. So now you see, this is the coupon edit form one. I'm going to close other items. So in the case of edit, all the checkings will be similar to this, only the insertion code I will have to check, update the coupon, and here it will be update coupon, set code, discount type, start date, end date, maximum use, status. So total 7 and last one is 8. And here will be code, discount type, start date, end date, maximum use, status, this one. And it is updated successfully, and it will take this. If there is any error, then edit.php in the case of error, where request ID in the same page it will be here. So okay, now let's check it. I am going to update the coupon. You see it is updated, new code, so it is working. If I make it inactive, it is possible, you see it is inactive now. So everything is working here. Date I updated, so everything is working. So the next task is to delete the coupon, and I will show you how to delete it. For example, product category delete, I am going to copy this, and coupon delete, paste it, and from the coupons I am going to check if it is valid or not. If everything okay, then coupon, not okay, then coupon this one. And here unlink is not needed. I will delete straight from the coupons table, where this one, and here it will be coupon has been deleted and coupon view. So refresh, I want to delete this one. Okay, you see coupon is deleted successfully. So the coupon section in the admin panel is working.